Yo, how's it going, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. We're back with more Fusion World, and we are looking at the last of the reveals for set 5. We've done all the other colors so far, so we're looking at red now, which is the last one. And we have DAIMA as our leader again. We had the DAIMA last set as one of the starter packs, and now we have a main red leader DAIMA. So we're going to go through all these new red cards for set 5. If you do enjoy this content, consider leaving a like and maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate all the support I've received lately. Yeah, highly appreciated. But yeah, I don't want to take too much time. So we've got our DAIMA on the front side, standard, awakens up 4 life. On the flip, we have 20k power, draws 1 on attack, activate main once per turn, choose up to 1 battle card with DAIMA in its card name. In your battle area, it gets 10k power for the turn. Okay, so this is slightly different to the starter pack DAIMA. If you don't know, that DAIMA would add 5k to one of your cards. It wasn't tied to DAIMA though, it could be any card, and then you can minus 5k from another card. This one is specifically 10k, but to a DAIMA card specifically. And it does not work on your leader. It can only be ones in the battle area. Okay. Well, I mean, the strength of this really depends on the strength of DAIMA cards, so we'll have to see. And this is the old art, so just a slightly different pose. And okay, I do like this. I kind of like this art. I guess overall the old art is better, and there's not much variation between the two. But okay, cool. All right, we need to see how good the DAIMA cards are. So we have Kadan, 2 energy, 15k power, 10k combo. When attacking, if your leader is awakened, play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 1 and DAIMA in its card name from your hand. Again, we have to see the rest of the cards. I can't remember what cards we got in set 4 with the starter pack. I really can't remember the DAIMA cards. I know we got Shin, which was a 4 cost. I can't remember the others though. We'll see what 1 cost we get here. We have a vanilla 3 energy Roshim. Okay, not much to say there. We have a Kibito, 3 energy, 25k power, 0 combo, critical, and a self-awakener. This card isn't bad. I mean, it's a 0 combo, so maybe you run like 2 of this card, if any. It would be great if you could play another card off, like play a card and play this off of it. I have to remember what Kefla does. If you could play Kefla into this, I think it would be okay, but it's okay. I guess it depends on what kind of style. If you're going for more like an aggro style, then this is what you'll want. If you want more control, then I really can't see anything better than the 3 cost Gohan. Right, the SR from like set 2. It's still just a great card. We have a Glorio vanilla, which can be played from the Kadan. So this is one that you could play. I'm not sure why you would want to play it, right? Because a lot of the 1 costs, especially something like this, once their leader's awakened, this card doesn't become that useful. Unless there's like an extra card that will boost all your DAIMA cards, then I don't see anyone playing it. We have an SR Glorio, 4 energy, 25k power, 0 combo, okay. On play, if your leader is awakened, your opponent's leader gets -5 power for the turn. Wow! And when attacking once per turn, if your leader has DAIMA in his card name, switch this card to active mode. Oh my gosh! This card is insane! So automatically, if you're awakened, Gloria will put, let's say, a 20k leader, for example, like, let's say GC Goku, right? It's 20k on its flip. Automatically goes down to 15k. And then if you put the DAIMA Goku's effect on this card, I didn't double check if it's for the turn or it's for battle. Let me quickly check that. Where are you? You're here. It's for the turn. Wow. It's for the turn. I don't want to spoil any other cards, so let's just go back through. Here we go. So yeah, it's for the turn. So you make your opponent's leader 15k, then you can boost this up to 35k and swing twice. That's requiring a super combo +1 each time this card swings. That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. This is a really, really strong card. I actually think it's a 4 of in this particular Goku deck. Wow, this card's great. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this card is a really good SR. The pressure this thing can provide is crazy. Yeah, well, nothing to write home about. It's okay, I guess. Honestly, I think I like the original. Yeah, I prefer the original, personally. This is not anything crazy. It would have been cool if you saw like some of the lightning effects when he had that fight with Goku, right? He had like that purple lightning attack that he had. Maybe that would be about art. So yeah, okay. We have a Goku, 3 energy, 20k power, 10k combo, good stats. When attacking, choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and it gets minus 10k for the turn. You see, now this would be good. Maybe in Blue Ku, this is good. Or U7 Ku, whichever one you want. This is good. But Gohan exists. The 3-cost SR Gohan exists. Which I believe is just a better card, right? It has 5k less combo than this one, but it minuses 15k on attack. And it can get 5k higher power if your leader's awakened. And then your leader's effect, especially if you're playing U7, your leader's effect could add more to that as well. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see this being played over Gohan. Yeah, I just think Gohan's just better. Maybe you play both, I don't know. We have a Gohan, 4-cost, 25k power, 10k combo. Good stats again. On play, add up to 1 card with a cost of 3 or less, and you have a 7 in special traits from your drop to the hand. This is not bad. Just a great way to recycle your cards. U7, because you dump your cards so early to build like a wide board, having a way to recycle those cards could be quite good for them. I'm not sure so far if this is going to be enough to bring U7 up through the rankings. I don't know, but the stats are good. It's a decent effect. Then we have Tamagami number 3, which is another SR, 2 energy, 15k power, 5k combo. Stats aren't great. It's a blocker, permanent. This card can't be KO'd once per turn. So similar to Jiren's effect. You can still bounce this card, you can still neg it. You could rest mode it as well. The only color that will struggle against this is probably blue. Not blue, green. I don't know why I said blue. Green will struggle maybe against this card. Not heavily, right? It's not crazy, but it might. You could make an argument for black as well. Black mainly has like KO effects, so don't really have bounce tools. Obviously there's a 2-cost Pan, the SR, but apart from that, there's not many cards that bounce, I believe, from what I remember. But okay, I mean the card is okay. It can block 2 attacks basically for you, right? You use it once, block the first one, and then you use it, and then you can block again afterwards as long as it doesn't get KO'd. It's okay, it's an okay card. How much play we'll see, I don't know. I don't think we'll see much play because many other colors, like we have 5 colors in the game, I will say 3 of them have a fairly easy way of getting rid of this, where they won't even have to deal with this effect at all. So yeah, I'm not sure if we'll see play, but it's an okay card. Then the alt art, yeah, again, nothing crazy. It's okay. I think it's better than the original. Is it? Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. We have Tien, 2 energy, 15k combo, 15k power, 10k combo, permanent on the opponent's turn. This card in battle area gets 5k power, and it's a self-awakener. Okay. It gives itself 5k on your opponent's turn. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think we'll be better off being on your turn, because it's not a blocker. Why would you need a 20k Tien on your opponent's turn? It's not like it's going to be so big that it's going to be difficult to attack over it. And it's a low cost, so removing it's not going to be tough either. I wonder why they made it like this. This card probably doesn't see play. The permanent effect is pretty useless. It's not a blocker, it can't help you defensively, right? If you've attacked with it, it being 20k on your opponent's side doesn't really mean much. So yeah, not sure. I thought like this really should be your turn. But yeah, okay. I don't think this sees play. Oh, we have Neva. 1 energy, 5k combo, 5k power. Probably a searcher. On play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Never DAIMA card with the cost of 4 or less. And DAIMA in its card name added to your hand. This is great. You've run a full set of this in your Diamond decks. This searches your Glorio, which is huge, right? Which you're going to want. So yeah, being able to have a searcher for Glorio is great. Great cards, definitely going to play a full set of that. We have Hibis, 2 energy, 10k power, 10k combos. That's not horrendous. On play, choose up to 1 battle card with 15k power or less in your opponent's battle area and KO it. It's 15k power or less. I mean, so far, this particular leader hasn't shown ways to to minus power. It might be better in the starter DAIMA deck, because at least that DAIMA can neg power. Obviously you can add cards that do it, it's not a problem, but I feel like Fua might be better. I'm just can't remember if Fua is a 10k on combo or not, because I think Fua just minuses 15k rather than KO at 15k, which I think is better. Being able to minus power is generally better than just KOing at a certain threshold. But yeah, I have to check Fua, but if Fua is 10k combo as well, then Fua is just, I think, better card than this. But this could see uses, I guess. But yeah, I'll probably give it to Fua. Plus, actually, let's go back. Yeah, I think Fua is a better card regardless, because if your opponent has KO effects on their cards, then you will never want to play this. But Fua can ignore that. So if the threshold is that the card needs to be at 15k, well, Fua, yeah, it's just ultimately better, because it'll just reduce it to 0 and the card will go to the drop because of KO effects. Or, not KO effects, because of the system effect of when the card has 0 power. But yeah, okay. So yeah, Fua is just better. We have Pansy, 1 energy, 15k power, 5k combo, permanent on your turn, gets 5k power if your leader's awakened. It's okay. This can be played off Kadan as well, which does make sense since Kadan is her dad. It's okay. That's all I can give it. I don't think it will see play, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if there's like a really good aggro version of this deck, then yes. Maybe. We'll have to look into it. It's okay. We have another Pansy, 1 energy, 5k power, 10k combo. On play, choose up to 1 of your leaders or 1 battle card, both with DAIMA in its card names. This wording is always weird to me, regardless. In your battle area and give it 5k power for a turn. So this is similar to the Margarita card, where it will boost, the Margarita boosts 10k and then you can combo with the Margarita to give another 10k. This is giving 15k in total, compared to Margarita's 20. But it's still good. Like, you could run maybe 2 or 3 of this card. This is just a good way to end games, right? So yeah, it's okay. Obviously you have to see when we build the deck whether or not this particular DAIMA deck needs this copy of these Pansy cards. Sometimes adding these type of cards just seem like overkill, depending on the type of deck you're running. But yeah, overall, good card. Margarita still play in the Jiren deck, so yeah, this is still good. We have another Pansy, 2 energy, 20k power, 0 combo. A lot of these SRs are just 0 combo. On play, add 1 card from your left to your hand. When KO'd, if your leader has DAIMA in his card name, draw 2 cards. How good is this? This is good early game. Well, it's when you're going to play it, but as in, you can play this for 2 energy, and you can just keep attacking your opponent. Your opponent has to spend resources to get rid of this card. I think this card's actually pretty good when I think about it. You'll play this turn 2, and you'll just keep swinging each turn. Your opponent can't just attack into it and afford to give you more hand size because of it. So they either have to spend resources to either neg it to 0, or to bounce it, or just going to keep swinging at their lead. So this isn't a bad card. It's not bad. I don't think yellow really wants to lock down a card like this. It could, but I don't think it wants to. But saying that, yellow now has a secret rare Frieza, which will get rid of this for free anyway. Well, for 2 energy, but you know what I mean. Without triggering the KO effects. I do think it's a good card. If you're able to get 2 of these on the board, yeah, you're going to give your opponent a lot of trouble. You just keep generating pressure. They're either going to have to waste cards in their hands to protect their life, or waste resources getting rid of cards that really they would rather use on something else. So yeah, okay, I think this card is decent. I still think the Gloria card is the best card we've seen out of all of these. Oh, again, these DAIMA artworks haven't really hit it for me. I look at this, I'm like, it's okay. It's not crazy though. Like when I looked at blue, the Vegeta artwork was nasty. Even the Goku and the Vegeta one were really good. We have a 2 energy vanilla Piccolo Daima. Okay. And now we have a Bulma super combo. Is this searchable? I don't think so. I don't think this is searchable. The only Daima searcher we have is Neva, and his is 4 cost and below. So you can't search this. I don't think there's any other searchers that search for this. I'm thinking if there's one for Earthland, but I don't think so. Okay. Would you run this super combo? I don't know. Maybe you still want run Whis? It depends. It depends. We'll have to see. I still need to make these decks. I haven't even tested anything yet as of I'm recording this video. We have Vegeta, 2 energy, 50k power, 10k combo. Permanent on your turn, this card in the battle area gets 5k. On play, add 1 card to your life to your hand, from your life to your hand. This is a 20k. Okay, it doesn't rely on you to be awakened, so it's just a 20k when it hits the board. And it's 10k combo. It's okay. Every time I see cards like this, I think about the DAIMA Goku that we got, the SR we got in the last set, which has 20k, it's 2 energy, 20k, and it's a 10k combo. And when you're awakened, it becomes a 30k. I think that card is just going to be far better than a card like this. The only difference is that Goku card, you don't get the awaken, taking away 1 life, the self-awaken will happen automatically. You don't get to choose whether you get to do it or not. This one you get to choose, but I still would give it to Goku. We have a Majin Buu Good, 4 energy, 20k power, 10k combo. On play, if a leader is awakened, this card gets 50k power for the turn. Oh, it's not a Daima card. This is a U7 card. This is a U7 card. It's okay, right? If you're awakened, this becomes a 35k, and then you add the additional power you get from U7Q. I guess, yeah, you would run this in U7Q. It's just good pressure. You're swinging for what? Things like 40? I forgot how much U7 gives. I think it's 5k to everything. So you'll swing for like 40, as long as you're awakened, which is good. For 4 energy. Again, if you're against a 20k leader, that's a super combo +1. Similar to like Glorio for the Daimaku deck. So yeah, okay. And this one has combo power, which is good. Okay, so we have a Minotaur. 2 energy, 15k power, 10k combo. When attacking, if there is a battle card with 25k power or more, choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and it gets minus 10k power for the turn. Again, Fua is better. Fua is just a better card. If you want to play this kind of card, Fua is just better, I think. Yeah. I don't know, the fact that it has 10k combo is pretty nice. But it has to attack though. It's not on play. Yeah, I'll probably give it to Fua over this. We have Moscow, 2 energy, 20k power, 0k combo. On play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 non-Moscow card with God of Destruction in their special traits and add it to your hand, place the rest of the bottom of your deck. Why is this 2 energy? Take this down to a 10k, give it 5k combo, make it 1 energy. This card is playable, probably more so in Beerus. I also like the fact that you have to spend 2 energy to do this. If I'm playing Beerus, I have 2 energy, I'm going to play Caulifla. I don't want to play this. And it's a 0k, it's a 0 combo, so I don't know how many of these you're actually going to put in your deck. I don't think this card sees play. Like, it's good, like, it's a good searcher, right? It doesn't have a limit to what it can search. So you can search your 5 cost Beerus, the critical. There's not that many good God of Destruction units anyway right now. It searches your topper as well, which you should bear in mind. But yeah, I don't know. I really wish this was a 1 energy card. It would be great in Beerus. I think Beerus would love this card if it was 1 energy. Next we have New Adventure, 0 energy. On battle, your turn. If a leader has awakened, your cards with Daima in the name that are in battle get 50k power for battle. Okay. So it's similar to the Hercule card for blue. Yeah, it's literally a free 15k on your turn. This is good. I don't see why. It's a good card. It's unfortunate you can't play this on your opponent's turn, but then you'll have an energy cost if you could. It'll be at least 1 energy. Yeah, it's a good card. It's good for closing out games. Yeah, okay. I think it's just good overall. Maybe you run 2 or 3 of these cards. I don't think you run a full set, but yeah, it's a good card. We have Mini Body, activate main, or 1 energy, activate main. Choose all battle cards in your opponent's battle area, and they get minus 5k. I don't like this card. I don't like this card at all. I don't think this card is playable. I don't think we're in the sort of meta right now where decks want to go wide. Yeah, I don't think we're in the type of meta right now where decks really go wide. Saying that, I do have an idea for a Janemba deck that I want to try and build, which does kind of go wide. But even then, I mean, what are you going to pair this with? You pair this with what? It's Over. Is it It's Over? The one that kind of wipes out all cards under 25k or something? I don't know. I don't think this card is really playable like that. You won't play this in DAIMA, I don't think. You won't need to. Yeah, I don't know. First glance, I don't think this card is that great. We have Warp Summer, 1 energy. Activate main, look at top 5 cards of your deck, with up to 1 card with DAIMA in this card name. Add it to your hand, place the rest at the bottom of your owner's deck in a random order. Activate battle once per on your opponent's turn, your cards in battle get 15k. Okay, so this is the defensive version I was talking about for the new adventure card. You won't really want to, you won't want to use this for the first effect, so you have Neva for that. But saying that, this doesn't have a limit, so this does search your super combo, which is something to bear in mind. Neva can't search a super combo, but this can. And then you have the, okay. Maybe you play this actually. Maybe you do play this over Neva. I don't know. This can just hit more cards because of the super combo compared to Neva, but Neva is a body, it has combo power. It's not, well, I would say it's not a dead card in your hand, but if you have 1 energy and you draw into this, it's not really a dead card, right? You can save an energy and use this to defend yourself or defend the card. This new wording, like, I'm pretty sure set 1 cards weren't worded like this. Your cards that are in a battle. Are we going to get a situation where multiple cards, you can use this on multiple cards because you can have multiple cards in the battle at the same time? That's the only reason I will see this being worded this way. It's always been odd to me. Or maybe it's just a Bandai thing, that's just how they word it, I don't know. I haven't played the other Bandai games. We have Android 18, this is a reprint for... what card is this? Look at top 5 cards for your deck, reveal up to 1 Krillin or 117 as your hand player just above your deck. It's just a searcher. I can't remember what card this is. I'll put a picture up when I find it. I don't think this card has ever seen play, hence why I don't know the card. So I don't expect it to see play now, but okay. Okay, yeah, this is probably the best artwork for this. This is LR STR UI Goku. For people that don't know, I have played Dokkan for like 7 years now, so I'm pretty familiar with card arts. Yeah, I think this is a perfect choice for this particular card. I mean, this card doesn't get much play anymore. Don't know if that will change. Back when Top Q was like the most oppressive deck in set 2, everyone ran this card. But since that got kind of nerfed, so to speak, you don't really see much of this card in play anymore. But cool, it's cool artwork regardless. I just want to see how they look digitally in game. Okay, so LR Int Evolution Blue Vegeta. And this is the 3-cost SR from set 3, right? Yes, yeah it is. Cool. I think this card still does see play from time to time, but most people only play like 2 of this in their decks. But yeah, cool. I'm just hoping that it has all the lighting effects that Dokkan puts in them. Oh my days, will look so clean. It'll look so clean if they have it. Regardless, I think that's it for the red cards. Let's just double check. Yep, okay, that's it. Cool. So, have a quick look at these cards. Biggest standout cards of this set for red. Glorio absolutely is an insane card. This card is really good. It can attack twice. It it untaps itself to attack again. With your leader, you can put this at 35k and put your opponent's leader at a 15k, right? Literally force them to use a super combo +1 or an extra card that gives 25k boost just to protect yourself from it. Pansy I think is quite good. Yeah, it will definitely see play. It's unfortunate they're both 0ks, but yeah, I think this will see play. This does draw you too, so I guess it makes sense. What else? Anything else? Never. Good card. Tamagami number 3, I'm not too sure about. I'm not too sure how good this card will be. I have to test it and see. My initial thoughts is that it probably won't be ran. Given what I've seen so far, I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video on this, like a tier list, but I feel like Janemba is going to be really strong. It's going to be like a top tier contender for set 5. I think Vegito might do well. Zamasu will be good. A lot of the best decks are kind of like either yellow, I think yellow and blue kind of have it this set. This might be the best red deck though, just because of Gloria alone. So yeah, I don't know. But even against red, this is so easy to get rid of. So I'm not sure how playable this will be. We'll have to wait and see. I think that's it. As far as extra cards are concerned, I think you definitely play New Adventure. I don't think any of these cards you play. Maybe Boo in the U7 deck. This card I don't like at all. This card you might see play. Again, it searches a super combo, which Niva can't do. And you have the defensive capability of it. It just depends on the style of deck you're making. If it's very aggro, maybe you don't want to play this. But if you're playing like a control deck, then you'll probably play this instead. But yeah, that's it for these reveals for red. We're now done with all the cards, so I need to kind of try and get into the lab if I have time, test these decks out, see what lists I can come up with for you guys, and hopefully I can get a video showing the new lists, at least for the new leaders, before the set does come out, so you guys have like a template for what decks, in case you want to make decks for any of these new leaders. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the new cards. And now that we've seen all the cards for set 5, which of the new leaders do you think will be the best? I'm giving it to Janemba. Either this or Vegito will be second. I'm not too sure. I haven't tested it. But yeah, I think Janemba is not only the best leader for set 5, the best new leader, I think it might be the best deck. It might be. Like, the cards in there are so insane. The energy manipulation, being able to play multiple units is crazy. So yeah. But yeah, regardless, let me know what you think about these cards in particular. What deck you think is going to be the top of set 5. Maybe I'll do a tier list, we'll see. I'm not really one to do those. I always felt like I'm not knowledgeable enough on the game to kind of make tier lists on it. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.